Like this video to support. Join our YouTube family now and never miss out on epic content, entertainment, and surprises. Hit that subscribe button. Let's start. Spoiler alert.
The film begins with Lily Bloom returning her birthplace of Plethora, Maine. Her father Andrew has died, so Lily arrives to comfort her mother Jenny. They attend Andrew's burial, but as Lily is about to deliver her eulogy, she is unable to find anything to say about her father and goes away. Lily later relocates to Boston. She climbs to the roof of her building, where another guy, Ryle Kincaid, comes out and tosses a chair over in rage. He then notices Lily and approaches her since she's sitting next to her balcony and making him anxious. They end up sneaking, with Ryle revealing that he is a neurosurgeon and Lily revealing that she is starting a flower store. Noting the absurdity of a lady named Lily Blossom Bloom working as a florist, they begin to be more honest with one another, with Ryle informing Lily that he wishes to have sex with her. Lily describes losing her virginity to a homeless male in high school, but she explained that he was displaced. She also states that she does not engage in casual relationships since she is the girl you take home to mom. Ryle is close to kissing Lily until he receives a work call. They part ways since Lily thinks they probably never see each other again. Flashback to the mid-2000s depicts a young Lily preparing for school. She glances out her window and sees Atlas Corrigan, a homeless youngster, digging among the rubbish for food. Later that day, Lily buys food for Atlas and places it outside the building where he is squatting. The next day, he thanks to her and she invites him in the house while her parents are away so he may shower, wash his clothing, and borrow some of her father's clothes. He and Atlas subsequently watch television and establish a mutual interest. Months later, Lily prepares to start setting up the flower store after receiving the keys. A woman called Alicia enters the business after noticing help wanted sign. Lily and Alicia became instantly friends, and Lily hired Alicia on the spot. They tidy up the place before reopening it for business. As the woman opens, Alicia welcomes her husband Marshall and her brother Ryle. He and Lily have an unpleasant reunion, and Ryle continues to pursue her from there. Ryle gives Lily flowers and letters, and when they go out, Alicia and Marshall, he walks her home. She seems worried, but he promises he will leave her alone after one kiss. They have a lengthy, intense conversation until Lily chooses to walk home solo. Another flashback sees Lily and Atlas working in the garden. He mentions how he overheard Andrew assaulting Jenny the night before. Something Lily claims occurs frequently. Atlas embraces her in his arms. Alicia and Marshall throw a party and Lily and Ryle attend. They return to the place and make out, but Lily insists that she will not have love with Ryle because they are not in a relationship. He changes into sleeping clothes and offers Lily clothing to sleep. The next morning, Alicia sees them in their apartment before they explain that they did not have sex, and Ryle officially asks Lily to date him. Lily accepts, and after a few moments date, she begins to truly fall for Ryle. Another flashback shows that Lily and Atlas on the school bus overhearing snooty girls to make comments about Atlas being homeless and stinky, as well as Lily must have contracting a sickness. Lily gets Atlas to rise up so she can kiss him in front of everyone, which leads to the bus where everyone cheers Lily flickles off the cruel girl. Atlas questioned Lily that day at her house whether she kissed him because she wanted to spite of the females. She claims it's because she wanted to. Then they start kissing him passionately until Lily overhears Andrew arriving home and urges Atlas to go. Lily subsequently introduces Ryle to Jenny at a restaurant called Roof. To Lily's amazement, the waiter and the restaurant owner is none other than Atlas. He chats privately with Lily to catch up. Atlas claims to be seeing a lady named Cassie after learning that Lily is dating Ryle. Lily is simply thrilled to see her old pal again. Lily and Ryle subsequently go out with Alicia and Marshall, who reveal that they are having a baby. While celebrating, Alicia mentions that she and Ryle had an older brother called Emerson who died when they were children. Ryle is preparing a frittata for Lily at their apartment when he asks about the heart tattoo on her shoulder, which she dismisses as a dumb high school decision. The frittata begins to burn, prompting Ryle to hastily try to remove it. As Lily tries to offer him an overmitt, he touches the hot pan and responds in agony, accidentally elbowing her in the eye. In her fanatic state, she accidentally knocks Ryle into the shattered glass, causing him to slash his hand. They both apologize excessively to each other, but Ryle apologizes more. Lily and Ryle meet Alcia and Marshall at the roof, much as Lily's dismay. She tries to cosmetics to conceal her black eye, but it is still visible. While May passes it off accident to Alcia and Marshall, at last notices the black eye and confronts Lily about how it goes to the restroom. Lily defends Ryle, claiming that it wasn't intentional, but after they leave, they discover Ryle outside. He and Atlas engage into a walk-in argument until Atlas tells Ryle to leave his eatery. One final flashback depicts Lily and Atlas following their first sexual encounter. Andrew is heard beating on the door until it breaks open. He abuses Atlas so badly that the youngster is hospitalized and Lily last saw him before the present. Atlas goes to Lily's flower business to try and apologize for the ball. He claims that tried to arrive sooner, but the back out when he earns a Ryle already there. He leaves Lily his phone number on a card in case she needs it. Lily subsequently tells Ryle about how her father used to mistreat her mother, making him feel more worse about the kitchen incident. They make love after they have reaffirmed their love for one another. Alcia gives birth to a girl Ryle and presents to Lily in her hospital room, which she accepts. They marry swiftly and Jenny expresses displeasure over the phone at not being invited to the ceremony. Lily overhears something being pushed over and enters the room to find Ryle throwing a light on the ground, and after discovering a card with Atlas' number, she tells him that nothing is going on between her and Atlas. Ryle begins to storm out and down the stairs. Lily tries to stop him, but he takes her arm and tosses her down, rendering her unconscious. Lily wakes up with a cut on her skull after Ryle informs that she slid and she appears to have no memory of what occurred. Later, Alzia informs Lily that the flower shop has been included in the magazine as one of the best shops, ranking 7th at Atlas Restaurant, ranking 1st. At home, Ryle passes the magazine over to Lily and points out the area where Atlas is featured, pushing her read his interview. In it, Atlas claims the roof was built and inspired by his love for Lily, whose name is unknown, but Ryle recognizes. Atlas discusses a tree sculpted. He produces a memorial to Lily, which she answers Ryle's comment about the tattoo on her shoulder. Lily becomes increasingly uncomfortable as Ryle lays her hand on the couch and attempts to rape her. He bites her shoulder on the tattoo, prompting Lily to throw him off and flee the apartment. Lily walks to the roof and Atlas notices her distress and rushes to help her. He brings her to the hospital where Lily discovers she is pregnant, and Atlas later takes her to the hospital, where she concludes that he is not seeing another lady as he had previously indicated their bond over Leels. Before Atlas tells Lily that when she discovered him at the home across the street from hers, he was about to commit suicide until he spotted Lily from her bedroom window. She couldn't do